It's time for Fun with Kennedy audio.
Yeah,
Before he got it through his head that we
right.
didn't like him here.
All right. We are approaching, Mike, 50 years. Matter of fact, we are less than 1 month away from the 50-year anniversary.
I will tell you right now, that's going to be a strange day.
I imagine it's going to be really strange for the people that were around. Yeah, for sure. Like, that'll be a strange time to reflect.
Yeah.
You know? But I guess back in 1963, the United States their hockey team went over to play in the World Championships.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I bet you John Kennedy was hardly aware that the United States had a hockey team.
Yeah, I bet he was, too.
Well, he woke up one morning to see that the Americans had just fallen to Sweden 17-2.
Where'd he grow up?
Oh, yeah, Boston.
Yeah, they like hockey up there.
Yeah, they do. So 260 hours of transcripts and recordings were released by the JFK Library last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess someone's been poring over every single second of it. And so a guy at the Toronto Star found this audio that had never been played before. And it's Kennedy bitching about said U.S. hockey team. Now, I can't remember, before 1980, what was before that miracle run. Were they any good ever?
I don't know.
Did anybody pay attention to them at all?
I didn't grow up in Boston. I grew up in Dallas. We didn't like hockey here.
Didn't they have the one good team, and that's why, that went to Squaw Valley or something, where Herb Brooks missed the cut, and then that's what kind of motivated him to get these guys going in 1980 as the head coach.
So Squaw Valley was what? 50s?
60, I think.
60? Because that's also where Tex Schramm.
Yes, Tex Schramm ran Olympics TV back then.
Yeah, and he kind of saw what TV could do for a football team. So, or someone saw what Tex Schramm could do for the Cowboys. Something like that. Well, anyway, Kennedy was none too pleased about getting beat 17-2. So here is a snippet, or actually the entire phone call. This is the crappy part about being president.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you do is recorded. You better have a bunch of burners in there if you're doing something secret, right? Yeah. And even then, that's probably being recorded somehow.
You better keep yourself squared away.
Yeah.
That's what you better do.
So here is Kennedy calling, I don't know, someone. Who was he calling?
Fortunately, it's not some old broad.
His aide, David Hackett. Yeah, he wasn't calling up Marilyn Monroe. One of his aides and longtime friend. So here's Kennedy on the state of the U.S. hockey team after the 17-2 defeat.
Dave? Yes, how are you? Dave, I noticed in the paper this morning where the Swedish team beat the American hockey team 17-2. Yeah, I saw that. Christ, who are we sending over there? Girls? I don't know. They haven't won a game. I know it. I mean, who got them up? I don't know. I can check into it. God, we got some pretty good hockey players, haven't we?
First off, what are these? This sounds like something out of what's that old TV show where they talk, the cop show where they talked real fast?
Dragnet?
Yeah, doesn't this sound like Dragnet? I don't know. I'll look it up.
That's how people talk back
I don't
then.
believe that's how people
they
talk.
did. I'm telling you, they did.
Listen to the cadence of these guys.
In the paper this morning where the Swedish team beat the American hockey team.
Swedish. SCH. Swedish.
17-2. Yeah, I saw that. Christ, who are we sending over there? Girls? I don't know. They haven't won a game. I know it. I mean, who got them up? I don't know. I can check into it. God, we got some pretty good hockey players, haven't we? Yeah, well, I think that, yeah. I suppose they're all playing in their college teams, are they, or something? I'd like to find out whether it was done, under what, who sort of sponsors it, and what kind of players they've got, because I think it's a disgrace to have a team that's 17-2. That's about as bad as I've ever heard, isn't it? And they've been beaten by everybody by scores almost equal to that. Yeah, so it's, obviously we shouldn't send a team unless we can send a good one. Will you find out about it? Let me know. I'll find out about it. I'll find out about it. Let you know.
Boy, what pipes that guy has.
Golly.
I'm going to find out about it right now. I'm going to find out about it now.
I'll let you know.
God, I love that beginning, though, where it is just so quick, back and forth. It's like a stereotypical 40s gangster movie. I see you now. You see me? Yeah, I see you. What are you going to do about it? I don't know. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to stand right here and talk.
That is how people talk back then.
Do you remember your father talking like that to people?
No, but because down here everybody was country.
And it was a little slower?
Yeah. Up there, people were more on top of things.
All right, but can't you just pause for a second in between, like Kennedy telling you something?
That might have been
Check out
edited.
that.
Dave? Yes. How are you? Dave, I noticed in the paper this morning where
How are you? The president. How are you? How are you? How are you?
the Swedish team beat the American hockey team 17-2. Yeah, I saw that. Christ, who are we sending over there? Girls? I don't know. They haven't won a game. I know it. I mean, who got them up? I don't know. I can check into it. But God,
I don't know.
That is awesome.
I don't know. I can check into it.
You big Paloka?
This guy's probably about to poop in his drawers. He's got Kennedy on the phone
Dude,
chewing
it
him
was
out.
it was a longtime friend, they say. So he probably knew him since, Kennedy was in his 20s or something like that.
I don't know, but I can check that out. Who we sending over there? A bunch of girls.
Who got him up?
Yeah. What does that mean? Who got him up? Who woke him up?
I guess
who coached him up?
Who put him together?
in the paper this morning where the Swedish team beat the American hockey team 17-2. Yeah, I saw that. Christ, who are we sending over there? Girls? I don't know. They haven't won a game. I know it. I mean, who got them up? I don't know. I can check into it.
That's great. That is awesome, man. There you go.
I love Kennedy audio.
There you go.
It's time.